It is often said that accumulating the first $10,000 can be the most challenging milestone, and for many individuals, this holds true. When you begin your financial journey, accumulating savings can seem akin to attempting to fill a bucket using a small spoon. Each advancement appears to be a gradual process, and the exertion involved feels disproportionately high compared to the results achieved. However, there's an intriguing reality that surprises many. After surpassing that initial $10,000, accumulating $100,000 becomes significantly more manageable. While it may not occur instantly, it becomes more manageable as the calculations, the momentum, and your mindset align to support your goals. In this video, I will illustrate how the path from 0 to 10,000 can be quite challenging, while the transition from 10,000 to 100,000 often resembles a snowball gaining momentum as it rolls downhill. By the end of this video, you will gain insight into the reasons behind this shift and discover how remaining engaged for a bit longer can significantly impact your financial future. It's important to stay engaged until the conclusion, as overlooking this could signify missing the crucial moment when financial success begins to feel assured. As you embark on the journey to save your first 10,000, it's essential to recognize that each dollar is a testament to your determination and discipline. You are the driving force behind the effort, and each step forward seems to encounter challenges. You are dedicating additional hours to your work, foregoing social outings with friends, preparing meals at home rather than dining out, and declining opportunities that you would typically embrace. After all that dedication and effort, you may find that you've successfully set aside $300 in a month. $300 may not seem significant. It appears to be just a small contribution in the grand scheme of things. After 6 months of diligent effort, you review your savings account and find a balance of approximately $1,500. While it is indeed progress, the return on that investment is quite minimal, just a few dollars. The current situation lacks the sense of progress. It resembles a state of stagnation. This is precisely the moment when many individuals tend to give up. Individuals often evaluate the sacrifices they are making alongside the modest returns they are receiving, leading them to question, if this is the process of wealth accumulation, what is the benefit? Now, subscribe to our channel and also press the like button to know more financial insights. However, there are aspects that often go unnoticed. Those small amounts of money are investments in your future. At first glance, they may seem unremarkable, but it's important to remember that seeds often appear this way. As time progresses, those initial investments begin to flourish, and once the foundation is established, the growth can accelerate in ways that may appear remarkably advantageous. The primary hurdle of reaching that initial milestone is not solely a matter of numbers. It also involves a significant mental component. By saving money, you are cultivating essential qualities such as discipline and patience, while also reinforcing your confidence in your ability to remain committed to your financial goals. Consider it as the process of moving a vehicle that has come to a halt. Initially, it may seem unachievable. You're exerting maximum effort, yet the vehicle shows minimal progress. However, once the process begins and momentum builds, the initial effort can propel you significantly further with reduced strain. The initial 10,000 serves as that crucial starting point. It can be quite draining. Upon reaching that milestone, a significant transformation occurs. With an investment of $10,000, the benefits of compound interest begin to become significant. While it may not be transformative at this moment, there are certainly observable improvements taking place. An investment of $10,000 yielding a 7% return will generate $700 over the course of a year. That amount has significant value. It could cover a month's rent in certain areas or fund a vacation without the need for additional work hours. It's important to understand that the 700 is not merely stagnant. In the upcoming year, you will be generating interest on $10,700, followed by $11,449, and continuing in that manner. Suddenly, your money is no longer a passive participant, it's actively steering your financial journey. Now envision a scenario where you continue to save and invest, leading to an increase in your balance. With an investment of $50,000, a 7% return translates to an annual income of $3,500. That amount represents more than just minor assistance. It equates to the cost of a used vehicle, a semester's worth of tuition, or several months of essential living expenses. At an investment of $100,000, the annual return increases to $7,000. This amount exceeds what the average American saves in a full year, and it occurs effortlessly on your part. This is the moment when your money starts to generate value for you. Each one operates continuously, without the need for rest, absence, or external encouragement. They steadily grow and accumulate over time, often without drawing attention. As you increase the number of workers, the efficiency of the operation improves significantly. However, there is an equally crucial element at play alongside the numbers, and that is your mindset. With 2,000 saved, it's important to recognize the delicate nature of your financial situation. A single emergency can deplete your resources entirely. With 5,000, there is a sense of impermanence, as if it could disappear at any time. However, once you surpass the 10,000 mark, the significance of your financial resources begins to become tangible. Your focus has shifted from mere survival to a more strategic approach. This transition has significant implications. Now, let's discuss a strategic approach, as this is often where many individuals encounter challenges. To transition from 10,000 to 100,000, it is essential to focus on three key areas: offense, defense, and efficiency. Generating income is essential. It's about identifying avenues to increase your earnings, whether through salary increases, additional ventures, or more advantageous positions. Defense involves safeguarding your finances, preventing lifestyle inflation, eliminating unnecessary expenses, and resisting purchases that hinder your progress. Efficiency involves optimizing every dollar, allocating it to the appropriate accounts, reducing tax liabilities, steering clear of excessive fees, and automating the process to ensure that emotions do not disrupt your consistency. Many individuals tend to concentrate solely on one of these factors. Individuals often attempt to compensate for poor spending habits by increasing their earnings, or they focus on reducing expenses without making efforts to enhance their income. However, the true momentum is achieved when you integrate all three components effectively. At that point, reaching 100,000 transitions from a mere possibility to a certainty. Upon reaching that six-figure threshold, a significant yet nuanced transformation occurs. Your investments are now generating returns at a pace that exceeds your own efforts. A 10% increase on an investment of $100,000 results in a profit of $10,000 over the course of a year. This amount exceeds the typical annual savings of an average American, and it accumulates effortlessly while you rest. At that moment, you come to understand that building wealth involves more than just relentless effort. It's about leveraging the system to your advantage. The initial 10,000 presents a significantly greater challenge compared to reaching the first 100,000. Initially, you serve as the driving force. You are shouldering the entire burden. Once you establish a solid foundation, you'll find that momentum begins to build. As compounding takes effect, your investments start working harder and generate more returns. Watch the video appearing on the left side to know the average age by which most people reach $100,000. Also, subscribe to our channel to help us complete our goal of 10,500 subscribers.